Hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. It's been a little while, hence why I am meeting you on the title screen. And also because when I went to log in, things were just a little bit different. So we are going to be starting up 3.0 as we enter into the game. And I've noticed there's a few like flower petals around. That's going to be a little different. Also the animation's different, look at that. Something happened and I don't know where we're going. But I guess since we are beginning our journey to a new world, I guess that's par for the course. So let's log in. Okay, go to warp, I guess. New character. I wonder if they do intros for the new 5 stars, and I wonder if that's what that was about. Warp obtainable characters. You can now select the limited 5-star characters Sela, Blade, and Fushuan to add to the Celestial Invitation character list. Okay, so I think they're doing a thing similar to Genshin, where if you do so many roles, you can potentially have guaranteed access to certain characters. I think? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, they still have the fate banner up, kind of. Oh wait, can I still pull on this, or is it back? Does it have a timed thing on this? New obtainable characters via Celestial Invitation. If the character event warp, character collaboration warp, when you receive a 5-star character, it can either be the featured rate-up character or one of the following characters. Okay, so this just shows me who I can potentially get, so I'm missing a few. New obtainable characters. Edit. Oh, so I can maybe swap out ones that I don't want duplicates of. Oh. So like Japard, for example, I don't really use to the same degree, or like Yanqing, no offense. I'd rather go after ones I don't have. Okay, so we can edit who shows up. Cool. And as much as I like Himiko, I kind of have a really good blade that I need to work on. So, okay, this can be edited. Really cool. Alright, and I guess Saber and Archer are potentially back for a little while, so Archer was a freebie character. I did get him in my own time. I did log in enough to be able to grab him. So, whoop, hello. Stell, hey, I miss you. Maybe this time feels a bit out of the blue, but I want to take a look back one last time. The journey of Trailblaze must be filled with unknowns, so I thought why not leave you with one more surprise, a ripple of memories along with a touch of fairy magic. Before we knew it, we shared such a long walk together. I wonder what story you'll write at the next stop on your journey. I will be in your memories longing. Whether I close my eyes, I can see yours, carrying the whole universe, like waves of wheat rustling in the breeze or tomorrow where stars shine. Signed, Serene. Okay. Has tomorrow become yesterday? Star Rail Special Passes, 10. Letter in memory. Don't know what this does.
Welcome back to the Trailblazing Expedition. Stell, it's been a while. During the days that you were gone, we missed you so much. Luckily, you decided to rejoin us. To celebrate your return, we've prepared some gifts for you. Go take a look. Signed, Pom Pom.
Go to Starlit Homecoming. Okay, so these are going to be login bonuses that I get because I've been gone so long. You've been gone for so long. Simulated universe, stuff to do maybe? Oh, it shows how far I am in things. Tales of the Fantastic, I don't know what that is, 93%. Clocky Dreamjoy Memoir, 81%. 56% through Simulated Universe, although to be fair, while I was gone, they probably updated it. Some of these, I just have no clue. Oh cool, it has a approximately how long this is going to take thing. Good, I really appreciate that. Thank you. It gives me an idea of how long it'll take me to get things. Returner's presents? Tears of Souls. Don't know what that is. A prison cage that sealed life's essence and soul can substitute materials dropped by enemies when they are insufficient. Okay, so it replaces enemy materials, but those are really easy to farm. The substitution ratio of Tears of Souls varies depending on the monster's rarity. Should probably do a pause to read for. There we go. Divergent universe enemies or simulated universe enemies. Fuel vouchers used with Trailblaze Power to quickly obtain materials from calyxes and stagnant shadows, so that way you don't have to farm, which I don't mind as much in this game because I can literally just set it to auto whatever. Journey highlights, companions, Gift of Odyssey, don't know what any of these are. These might be some of the future events, I'm not quite sure. Go to Astral Express Parlor Car for Currency Wars, whatever that is. Let's check our Intro-Astral Guide. Is this the right one? Events. Things. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be a little lost, guys. I haven't logged in a long time. Compensation for maintenance. Yep, it updated before I came in. Version 7.3, Currency Wars highlights is now live. Visit webpage. I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's in Travelog. Stellar Companions. Conventional memoir has been included in the reward guide. Golden Companion Spirit? Oh, maybe I could after claiming this, you can exchange for the 5-star character Topaz and Numby. Huh? Redeem now? I guess so. I guess there's no point in hanging on to it. Oh, can I maybe give it for another one or something? Do I have to... Oh, I can choose a different character. It's just that is who is available? I'm not sure how this works, so I might hold on to it. Do not understand. Gift of Odyssey, claim, free pull. Currency Wars, that's the current ongoing thing. The current ongoing quest. Trailblaze Mission. Snack Dash. New minigame. Relic Recon. Obtain 6 pieces of 5-star plus 15 relics. Relics can be viewed and equipped in inventory. Maybe a way to throw stuff in there. Probably have to hide that in editing. Anyways, new characters to play as too, but I don't know who you guys are. I don't know anybody. Everybody's new. Well, I know this thing. There's so many memes. Anyways, Mozza, I know you. I know Lynx, and I know Pela. We should probably do Trailblaze Mission. The beginning at the end of the Flame Chase reaches its finale after 13 heartbeats. The Era of Miracles will something to the cosmos. Let's not immediately jump into that. Let us go into missions. There we go. Wrong dang clipboard. Where is it? Heroic Saga of Flame Chase, Universal Equilibrium, Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail. That's going to be the fate thing. Amorpheus, the Eternal Land, a new horizon to trailblaze where the 3 paths intersect in the vortex of fate calmly awaits the sudden arrival of a small vessel. The journey to Penacony has come to a close once again, with the Express running low on energy, a journey that is sufficiently trailblazing is urgently needed to refuel. So let's do that. Let me also check my settings really quickly. I'm pretty sure I set everything back to English. Voice is at 10. Yes, text and voice are both English. Pom-pom! Wait, the character is currently occupied in other missions? Remove occupied status. Cancel mission navigation, removed occupied status. I don't know, I just want to go to the dang parlor car. Let me in!
passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
You can adjust voice and text settings here. What do you mean? Oh, okay, so we can change it as we go. Cool. Black Swan isn't joining us? Where's Sunday? Black Swan isn't joining
She
us?
doesn't think it's right to join in on our vote when she's only hitchhiking with us, so she's waiting in the party car. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphorius.
Amphorius, that's how you say that. I've been calling him Morpheus. Oops. She can read our minds, let's prove her wrong.
I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind.
Where's Sunday?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
Let the control freak lose all control. Let's not be so mean to him. Send him to Washtopia. He's pretty laid back about this, huh? I want to give him Sunday a second chance.
That's not exactly a word I associate with him.
Look, I'm just trying to be nice to the guy. He's been through a lot. He has his own trauma. Let's start voting on our destination.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Mr. McHale's homeworld. Lushaka was hit by rising sea levels after the Stellaron disaster. Though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the Agate world.
That's where Adrilla the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the Eternal Land, Amphorius.
Planet not recorded in the data bank, and a world even Achivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion? I mean, technically we've already semi-achieved that. We don't really have a choice at a time like this now, do we? No one wants to go to Edostar? What is Edostar? No one wants to go to a Washtopia. We don't really have a choice at a time like this, do we?
Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed.
So, everyone's leaning toward the uncharted world? It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me too. I'm for Amphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
What could possibly go wrong?
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement.
'Cause of course nothing ever does, wink wink nudge nudge.
I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan.
I better start packing up too. Or should I go chat some more with the others?
I wish to chat with my companions.
Ah.
I've not seen them in a long
This is
time.
your first time exploring beyond the astral charts, isn't it?
It doesn't feel any different to me. It's all space to me. Same for everyone else, right? Are credits going to be useless there?
Worlds that have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes.
Backup plan for what? In case the trip gets boring? Himiko, backup plan for what?
But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes.
Himiko. I don't like being left in the dark. What do you— oh, right. That's for the other event thing.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down.
Oh, it's the first time the Trailblaze has been here. An opportunity that's hard to come by.
Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited. An unknown world brings unknown challenges. Exciting stuff.
They're all unknown worlds to me. Currently parked outside of Penacony, are you kidding? Oh, we don't know what it'll bring, sir. I just got locked in freaking Inception, okay? We meet again, Stell. It's been a while. Waiting for you for quite some while. What are you doing here? Since you're already here, how about lending me some money? What are you doing here? I'm here to discuss a lucrative partnership, naturally. Let's cut to the chase. I've brought you a new business opportunity, or a rather special pawn deal. Only this time, you're the one providing the funds, and as collateral, I'm willing to offer you generous returns, in the name of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with the IPC. Finally, it's time for the capitalists to come begging to me. I don't think I have that kind of funds. Not to worry. You don't have to trust the IPC, but you can always trust money. Credits never lie. Oh no, they lie constantly. They do nothing but. While the IPC does have vast influence over the universe, we're dealing with a boundless cosmic market. There'll always be hidden corners that even the invisible hand of capital cannot control. Capital never lies, she says. It's a made-up concept. It is nothing but. As a nameless, you've landed on several perilous planets and successfully resolved major crises there, which is why the IPC thinks you're a perfect candidate. Of course, I'm quite interested in you personally. Your performance in Penacony left quite an impression on me. I need to think about it. Of course, hasty decisions are a cardinal sin in business. This isn't the place to talk shop. Let's adjourn to someplace else. Oops, I didn't mean to start this up.
Anything I can do for you?
Yes, let me go home. I did not mean to begin Currency Wars. We are going back to the trail cart. Thank you. Would you like to be teleported nearby? Yes. Okay. I forgot that we updated in here. Welcome to the Starfleet Academy?
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
Our next stop. We're going to Amphorius.
I see.
Let's not tell him we're going back to Penacony. Let's not freak the poor guy out. You're taking it very calmly.
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off. I look forward to the journey ahead.
I kind of forget that we have two new Trailblazers with Black Swan and Sunday.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
Who did you hear that from? Why do you also want to go in Amphorius? Why is the garden turning to us for help?
Nemo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before?
Yes.
It's my duty to salvage unknown memories. And the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass, and that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me. I trust you won't disappoint me.
I mean, that kind of gives me Kingdom Hearts Sleeping World vibes. Pack up and get ready to set off, or chat with companions. I'm thinking maybe there's more companions back this way. This isn't the trail car I meant to come back into, but yeah, parlor car. Is anybody else in here? There might be March and Dan Hung in their rooms. Yeah, when I talked to Jade, my brain went to, oh, just random companion in the parlor car that you can sometimes talk to. Who is visiting? Oh, that's right. I forgot about my pet pig. Chunky Chops. Is it here? I can't tell. Yeah, he's in here.
I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the memo keeper if you want to know more.
Are you nervous, Dan Hung? The databank's getting a huge update.
Why do you ask that? Are you feeling nervous yourself? It'll be fine. Just trust the crew. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later. Why don't you head to the party car first?
Okay, next check-in with March.
Oh, hey, great timing! I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start to finish?
The start of a journey when we dive into the unknown, the middle of the journey when some gains are made, the end of the journey when we want to commemorate the adventure. I kind of like the starts of journeys.
Then let's go snap some photos as soon as we arrive in Amphorius.
That's why I have so many
Anyway,
started projects that I never
chit-chat.
finish.
I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
Yeah, all my uncompleted projects kind of attest to that, don't they?
Enough chit-chat. You should get packing too.
Even my anime list looks like a disaster. I have a lot of completed things, and then at least a bare minimum of 10 times as many uncompleted things. Indecisive doesn't even begin to cover it, does it? Anyway, pack up luggage. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is as good as no preparation. Might as well toss the luggage. Never mind, having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place.
Looks like it's about time. I should go find a spot to take in the views during the warp.
Head to my room? Is that where it wanted me to be? I don't think so. I kind of forget that I have this whole bedroom. And my pig got in here somehow. I'm kind of afraid to press things at the moment because I don't know what they'll do. Oh, here. I guess it does have windows. The glasses aren't gonna fly anywhere, are they?
The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is, the isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius.
Okay, so if it can only be seen in the garden's mirror, doesn't that technically mean that it only exists as a memory, maybe? So blindingly bright. What celestial body is this? How did it suddenly just appear? It's the shape of an 8. Technically, it's an infinity shape. How did it suddenly just appear?
I used a little magic, so all of you can also see what it looks like.
Describe magic.
As you can
I work in
see,
science terms.
Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
3 paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
We already know one of the 3 paths to be the erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the 3rd path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when pathstriders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean, in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field.
I mean, the last 2 are pretty bad either way. Instant death. Now I see why the databank's important. I have no reason. Fear resilient little me will volunteer. No, because that takes everyone with us. We're turning back. Next up, Lushaka. I see why the databank's important. I'll go with that.
It is. Still, encountering worlds that exist which are not recorded in the databank is unavoidable.
Well, it doesn't build itself.
Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Yeah, we're missing March. Where's March? Yeah, I was wondering where the chatterbox had gone.
She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp.
That's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room.
Yeah, and every time he warps, she tries not to fall over from the force.
March 7th okay?
Something feels off. Please, all of you go ahead without me. I'll join you later.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder what all that is about. Looping time.
The conductor doesn't allow me to serve you fermented beverages. At least, they shouldn't be made aware of it.
You can't have alcohol unless you're unaware that you're getting absolutely smashed drunk in a martini or something. That's funny.
Let me know if there's anything I can assist with. I'll do whatever I can.
Yeah, because some of those boozes They hit very smoothly to the point that you don't realize they're alcoholic while you're drinking them. Please read labels with caution. But no, another thing about that kind of twist is that if it has anything to do with time, it means that the past and the future can overlap one another. We've been having fun discussing singularity and time and fourth dimension shenanigans over in the Godzilla fandom, so that's where my head's at. Physics go whee.
March, are you in here?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Did you come down with something? Is it motion sickness? Are you possessed? Let's be nice.
I doubt it. Pretty girls aren't supposed to get sick.
March. Pretty girls can get sick all the time.
Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan pressed her forehead against March 7th's head as if feeling the latter's body temperature.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
I don't know about that, because I got crashed pretty hard by that.
Of some external stimulus?
I got hit pretty darn hard with the Memoria, so...
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
This isn't clean?
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
And mental breaking.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana.
Yeah, it hit me like a truck. And then
I'm
I hit you
guessing
with the train.
This is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
Her missing memories, maybe?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
Well, there's always one person we have to leave on the
Here.
train.
Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
No, how can I leave you by yourself? Leave it to me.
I know I can always count on you.
Why don't we take our discussion outside so March 7th can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Okay, can I check back in on her? I can.
Oh, I almost forgot. I was looking at the photos from before when I realized something. When we were on Eurillo 6, the Cienjo and Penacony, the
first local we met in each of those worlds all harbored their own deep secret. I'm sure it'll be the same on Amphorius.
First person we met.
I can't join you guys this time, but make sure to always look out for one another, okay?
Okay, the first person we met on Irilo 6 was Sampo. He harbored a secret of being one of the... Was it Enigmata? No, it is... What is the goofball clan with Aha? Can't think of the... Oh, it's been too long. Anyway, Sampo and his shenanigery. Who did I meet on the Law Fu first? Oh, that was Ting Yun. And she turned out to be the boss of the area. Penacony. The first person I met on Penacony was Misha, who was the clock keeper, or whatever the heck he's called. Who did March meet first? I want to say the first person March would have met first was Adventurine. Now, whether that is who they harbor... He technically harbored his own secret. Most characters there did. Oh no, actually the first person I met with Penacony, even before I got on Penacony, was actually Acheron. Because I met her before I even got off the train. Technically all three of them count for that though, because Penacony be wildin'. The first person I met on Herta Space Station was you and Don Hung. I heard March's voice first, so I don't know if she technically counts as my first for harboring deep secrets.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphorius?
It's possible.
No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to six-phased ice yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy on Amphorius affected her before any of us. I want you and Don Hung to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it?
We'll work together. Pretty sure going to need more help. What about the rest of you? She says she hasn't seen any six-phased ice, but I don't know what the infinity symbol around the planet is. Typically when there's a ring around a planet of any kind like that, it's made out of ice crystals, which allows it to be reflective and be seen. What about the rest of you? I mean, I want to be confident with Don Hung, but I'm also curious.
I see our adventure in Penacony has helped you grow into an experienced Nameless. Amphorius is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
Chin
As
up,
the
Welt.
adults do.
You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great. Sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon.
I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time.
Yeah, I guess it's March's turn to stay, which I'm not used to.
Oh, I almost forgot. I was looking at the photos from before when I realized something. When we were on Urilo 6, the Cienjo and Penacony, the first local we met...
Okay, yeah, skip dialogue because we've already heard that. I guess I can't talk to Black Swan. I appreciate they added that though. Anybody else I can do? Nope, go to the parlor car and activate the backup plan.
Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you. Your very own car!
Or what now? The express is splitting up? Can I have the party car instead? Oh, does he mean, cab rather than car? Like, train, car?
Amphorius is outside the interastral peace communications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there.
Can we use old-fashioned types of radio waves? I know they're gonna take one heck of a time to relay back and forth, but, we can send radio signals out through space, even if they're very simple.
Uncoupling and using one of the Express's cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphorius.
I didn't know they could do that. I mean, I know a train can uncouple itself, but I didn't know that we'd be able to take one with us.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought. Powerful engine to send cars blasting off into space.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright? Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
Guess I'm ready.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Heck yeah, train bus. Into the unknown.
Who's there?
Oh, shut down. Pom-Pom, I hope you installed safety features on this thing sometime later. Do we have airbags and seatbelts? Is Don okay? I'm thrown completely out of the car here. Also, Pom-Pom's gonna be pissed.
Don Hung?
Where the heck? Don Hung is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. Don Hung, time to get up. It's unstylish landing, bro. Let's not. Time to get up with a name for the next reincarnation. That is so rude. Time to get up. Wait, you see Don Hung's chest rising and falling, proof that his life still lingers within him. Yeah, but not dead isn't exactly the greatest of statuses. Shake him hard, mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, slap him in the face. All of these are bad options for someone who is possibly very injured. Lightly see if you can wake him, and then try to establish emergency communications. He doesn't even twitch. Looks like you gotta try some new ideas. I don't want to violate him in either way. One, he's breathing, so mouth-to-mouth resuscitation won't do anything, so... Sorry, Don! You suddenly felt the urge to slap him for no reason. There are no grudges. Some thoughts just spontaneously appear like that.
Sorry, Don Hung.
Sorry for what?
Oh, it's nothing. When did you come to? Pardon me for not keeping you safe.
How long were we out for?
I don't know. I can't determine time when I'm unconscious. I don't know how many times I've had to explain that to people this year.
You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express.
Himiko, we've made a smooth landing in Amphorius. It looks like the civilization... There is a civilization down here. I'm starving, Pom-Pom. Farewell, my friends. Finally, freed from the Express. Farewell, my prison. Message failed to send. We haven't established those. I told you we needed to set up radio relay, even if it takes forever to send the message.
I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphorius. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
It's dangerous here. We should leave. Are we back to being fugitives again? Kara's only here to trailblaze. Back to being fugitives again. And the voice thing I heard, it's staring at me.
Huh? What is it?
I've been getting haunted by a Pokemon ever since we've entered the orbit. I thought I heard something. Someone's here. Show yourself, Peeping Tom.
Someone's here? Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. Stay quiet.
Did the gate change
Hold
color
on.
too?
It opened on its own.
Yeah, it looked like it was locked before. I thought it was red, then it was yellow as I was approaching it. Now it's blue.
Why is it so dark? Is it nighttime already?
Does this, whoa. Place have a celestial body? To count as a sun? There's ghost children. Only word I caught of that was soul.
Over there. That pink thing. There it is again. Is it doing all of this? This phenomenon is hard to explain.
Maybe my theory's right. They disappear as I get close. I'm trying to get a good look at them and I can't.
It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what the creature looked like?
Pink floating bunny rabbit. A cat of sorts, a rabbit of sorts.
It's unlike any of the known species in our databank. But I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphorius after all. Back when we were trailblazing into Eurilo 6, we knew its history and terrain even before arriving on the planet. But with Amphorius, all we have is whatever little black swan told us about the world.
We can't afford to screw up the trailblazing expedition. What should we do now? Find a local?
I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this, having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry.
Is any match for my baseball bat? Is any match for your dragon transmutation? That's a little bit stronger.
I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move.
Maybe they just prefer to stay isolated. Maybe they can't leave. Good technology is not the same thing as explorative.
Now that's one monumental city gate.
Imposing and somewhat archaic. Could it be a cultural site?
Maybe. The big orb that watches us all. I don't know if those are statues.
It looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen. But look at that.
Yeah, I could not look at it. What is it, a giant sphere?
Judging from the prevalence of these colossal structures, this civilization is more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time.
Looks like maybe some sort of four-armed god holding it up? Yeah, these. I'm not so sure. These are just statues. A humanoid statue that does not move. You can't tell whether it's dangerous. Best not to get too close. Yeah, the faces even remind me a little bit of the Genshin Abyss order. These look like they're potentially trying to attack something. But what? This one's shooting over here. Maybe towards the eye? A humanoid statue with a rather comical pose. You can't tell whether it's dangerous. Best not to get too close. With a flamboyant pose, you can't tell whether it's dangerous. Something tells me these are probably the enemies. Yeah, and then there's the four humanoid statues over there. The big one up there, which probably an Aeon. Or a statue of an Aeon. A giant sphere stands between heaven and earth in the distance. At its top, a sky appears torn open. Or rather, it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift. Inside, a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7th were here, she'd definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with the whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take the team's photographer duties for now. Photograph the distant giant sphere.
Don't forget the city gate, too.
Across the cliff, a grand palace remains silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets hidden beneath it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain focus, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
Sounds like I'm potentially more imaginative than March. Photograph the cliffside gate. Yeah, the top's missing too.
These turned out great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall.
No, those are for our friends.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, the statue's moved.
Watch out!
Were they at this location before? I'm sensing hostility.
These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms? Looks like they want to keep us here. With the dead end and a cliff edge behind us, there's no other way out. We're going to have to fight them.
Yeah, you could say it's trailblazing until you laid a hit with your bat.
Let's do this.
New enemy time. War armor. Attacking enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. When war armor is destroyed, it deals damage to enemies, delays their action, and regenerates energy for the attacker. Okay. Attacking enemies with destroyed war armor will also additionally deal damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the end of the enemy's turn. Okay. Let's We're gonna have to defeat things quickly. I have no idea if what I'm doing is correct.
Ill fate descends.
Your end approaches.
Time to twirl!
Well timed. I'll see you off.
Time to twirl!
There's more. Although the book holding and the outfits, since there's sort of a Greek pantheon vibe here, gives me a little bit of a Dr. Ratio vibe.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
They just keep on coming. How do we break free?
Turn to dust, huh?
Look out! You've got something interesting.
Can you sense my Stellaron? Oh, the bat! Give me that back!
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Everyone to be safe. Hey, I can understand what he's saying.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire.
So I guess they attack based on perceived
The
hostility?
looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
When did they get here?
A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
Ainon, look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon! Now you've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
Well, not quite,
just
but...
worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh,
We?
Right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
I understand. We are trailblazers from beyond the sky.
You're telling them everything already? Can they understand that?
Well, there's no point in concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us then.
She always bolds we and
What
us.
do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent. And why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
That's an unusual name. No, you're just not from here. I preferred it when you were being combative a little longer and I would have shown you what I can really do. They're all really rude responses. They're all really bad responses. I do not like any of these.
I'm Dan Hung. This is...
I'm still the Galactic Baseballer. The Galactic Baseballer is missing a baseball bat. Give it back. Why do I feel like you and I are kind of alike? Still, I guess?
Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
We've just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice.
Honestly, I didn't notice that it broke. I'd have to pay more attention to the cutscene again.
Please, lead the way.
I saw him being more rough with my weapon. I didn't realize that what he stabbed through the creature was Dan Hung's.
How do you view the situation?
There's more to this than Feinan than meets the eye. Their appearance was suspiciously well-timed. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? About your spear.
Though losing the spear is unfortunate, we gained some important insight. Amphorius' weapon forging skills are on par with the craftsmanship that forged Cloudpiercer. Looks like this world is nowhere near as primitive as we had first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with at this holy city they mentioned.
There's more to this Feinan than meets the eye.
I agree. To disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear, he's no ordinary person. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphorius, but they both casually glossed over it. Conversely, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is still going to be resolution by force.
Their appearance was suspiciously well-timed, and there weren't people there before. It really didn't seem like there was.
Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. I suspected they might have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume that they're not on the same side as the attackers.
I know, but I feel like they literally were not there before. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? We have the synesthesia beacon. Maybe it auto-translates, or it's close enough to one of our languages that it can translate and make a fork, basically.
Now, I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps, like Eurilo 6, Amphorius was served by the Silver Rail eons ago? But the databank would at least have some record on the planet if it were true. The way the girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared with our other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. As the saying goes, let's get moving like a blade through... You get the point.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look. And remember, keep it friendly.
I don't know the customs of this place. What counts as friendly? Not hostile is the best I can do. I don't know proper etiquette in an alien planet. The temple is so cold. Where will fate take us? When will this end? I'll never agree to that.
Hang on, you'll be able to leave soon.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
Yanis, the passage titan, it says.
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus.
Strife
I only
titan.
want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finon. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Finon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Every place has a fair share of troubles. Your head is here. Why isn't everyone out yet?
The Elder spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Amphorius is safe. What did he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Shall we consider our options? We'll take it from here. Let's consider our options.
Please give us a moment to discuss it.
It's just the two of us down here. I don't want to make decisions for both of us.
Interrupted me as I was trying to gather information from that refugee. And now he's saying the girl will answer our questions. His intent is obvious.
He's hiding something from us? He's hiding something from the refugees. One of us. I don't know.
No.
From the
I believe
refugees,
he
huh?
thinks it's worse for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we're visitors from beyond the sky.
The outfit not do it enough for us?
There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play along with Finon for now. We can also learn what Treeby thinks when we're alone with her. All right, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe.
Why don't they want the locals to know that there's potential beyond the stars? Would they just end up getting shot down like we did?
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you? As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited suited for communicating with one another.
In secret.
But the road ahead is cut off.
You're going to carry and fly us across? You're not about to ask me to jump down, right? Tanhung is finally going to be able to jump, not quite.
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part. Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around. Alright, silence please! We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past.
Talantin, La Titan. I'm just reading them in case they're really small when it gets encoded up to YouTube. I know the quality sometimes decreases.
We summon thee, Orynyx,
Time
to
Titan.
lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
Okay, so it's fixed now.
Unbelievable.
A memory thing or a time thing? Ooh, but it's wavering out again.
How is that possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Yeah, the blessing only is to her. She's creating her own little time bubble here.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
You tell me. I'm just along for the ride. Just another door.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldis.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I don't know. I don't know anything about them.
What do you look? You both have impressive fighting skills.
It would be better if I still had my weapon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I guess I'm headcanoning that Tanhung is just punching and kicking, huh?
Still fate to say.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Time to twirl.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Honored to meet me. Here. Time to twirl.
Destiny,
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldis, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
Looks to me like you prefer living. Don't lie to yourself, old man.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land.
Kefali, world-bearing titan. That's probably the one underneath the sphere.
But we swear to you in the name of Yanis, the gate of infinity that so long as the Chrysosaurs live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldis? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dared lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldus, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
Yeah, Nikodor, Strife Titan. I'm trying to do my best to remember
If that
these.
is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Mr. Noldus, I'm glad you're all right.
Virtus, I still disagree with your methods, but it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet, so let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered, and now we have even more. And now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few of them?
Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
How much time you got? What is this end times people are speaking of?
Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
The darn finality is still after me. Is this the sequel to Belobog?
Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
What are the Titans?
The ancient gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Okay, what changed that? Are gods the same thing as an Aeon? And also, he's like, yeah, the world's ending, and we just leave it off there, no further questions. Who are the Chrysos heirs?
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
Okay, what is the miracle performed earlier?
It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
Hence the time thing.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
That's all the questions I have for now? No, they're not. I wonder if the people with golden blood are maybe fused with those so-called gods, like they're demigods maybe.
Your answers are too concise.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends?
I just want straight answers.
Passed down in Amphorius since ancient times. Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raise their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole. O great Kefali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
That didn't help.
Huh?
What's that sound? What's with the stage effects? It's a big dinosaur. That's what it is.
Don't worry, that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Anybody else have anything to say I should be concerned about? He doesn't say anything to me, though. Oh, gods, please have mercy on our destiny.
What magnificent creatures.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called Dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Having the Dromas carefully ride the dramas. Carefully, still.
See? Easy, wasn't it? Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
You've included the two of us. I don't really get it, but at least things unfolded quite nicely.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering.
I mean, in what way?
It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akima!
The back of the Dromas is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep and the caravan will arrive at Akima after some travel time.
Hey, wake up! Something's going on! The city's under attack!
Didn't realize that was the city. There's tribbies everywhere. She's a wee because there's multiple of them.
You chose the wrong enemy.
It's not how Treeby described it at all!
No kidding.
These are the enemies we met in the Abyss. It seems this attack is also the work of the Strife Titan.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Yeah, they turn back into stone.
Ill tidings manifest.
Time to twirl!
A blade knows no mercy.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to twirl!
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
I don't know what that means, man. My blood's not gold, though.
I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere. Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
Also, can I borrow a weapon for Dan Heng?
Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them. I expected the Holy City to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield.
Do you still have your broken spear? I thought we were Chrysos heirs. Do you think this Nikador is related to the destruction?
I don't think so. These Titankin have obvious differences to the Antimatter Legion. Our priority now is to find Finan.
Maybe it's sort of like how gods and titans are different in Greek myth.
The main road's been blocked off. Freebie?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon thee. Oryx!
Time Titan. Lift thy curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Press and hold to activate Oryx's prayer and rewind time. Alright, new mechanic.
How's the situation?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
We took care of some enemies. Humanity is so doomed.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akima is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Naldis and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
We can help. It's safer by your side.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs... Their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Alright. New city, new zone. These ones aren't turning to dust either. Before, every time one was taken out, it dissolved. It turned...
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Don't see her. Maybe she's further up.
What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter, quickly.
No. It's very safe here. The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch! No one will die! The heroes will protect the city!
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Naldis reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse.
You mean
Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
Her faith is to be a pushover?
What are you looking at?
Destiny isn't your
Ill-fate descends.
Time to twirl!
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
No, E. We're back.
Trinon and Trienne. 3 Tribbies?
We are Trienne. We are Trinan.
Okay, so they do look a little different.
We are Trivi. Wait. No. Now is not the time for introductions.
The surprises never cease in Amphorius.
Triplets or something else?
He has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him.
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Century Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphorius. Wouldn't that be Akama?
I wonder if that one's blind. I thought they were glasses at first, but they're flowers.
Around and help the people. Anywhere is fine. Just send them to somewhere safe.
2 eyes, 1 eye, and potentially no
Don't
eyes.
worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Alright. You guys, good luck. Apparently supposed to be the one saving you, but not much I can do. What about this?
Lord Finan! You're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies!
Like, what about these? Are these one of ours?
Cartonus! Hang in there!
Do we have some of these things that work for us?
Please protect us.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing
with. Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Are you talking to me?
Who are you?
I'm just third wheeling it, man.
Mighty, are you trying to destroy the holy city?
You know, he just might.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
He's kind of got that Bakugo asshole energy.
Cartonus!
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens,
No, I'm not on the menu.
They seem to fit the definition of invaders.
I am not a new strife partner. We
What
got
do
too
you
much shit
mean?
going on.
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Achaemins have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing.
Existing, man.
Trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guest, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
Still.
Is that not also strange?
Technically, yes.
Is he your companion? You two don't seem to be on friendly terms.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
You say that as if you aren't.
What is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
No, thank you. I'm interested. Shatter them with the aftershocks. What the?
Avoid
No.
getting too serious with Mighty, because he means every word he says.
That is true. Of this, you can be assured.
He has one brain cell and it's a rock.
I'm sorry. We were not quick enough.
It's not too late. Leave it to us. Go, Finon.
Thankfully, no one was hurt. I hope that Mighty doesn't act on his words. After all, he's an exemplary fighter. If he's dead set on doing things his way, I fear not a soul could prevent it. Not even myself.
He's just so casual about him. Like, yep, that's Mighty. He just destroys the city when he feels like it. I'm trying to glean things from the artwork. Two different people in scrolls, stars and sky.
What a mess.
The old-fashioned leaning tower on the one
I don't
tarp.
see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests.
Your vision has a cloud to it.
Welcome to Akama.
These enemies aren't moving.
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikador's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me. And kindly keep 5 paces distance.
Her very presence causes this weird haze.
Their hostility has ceased?
In the face of death, strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death.
It's the smell of the River of Souls. Ooh, yeah, the closer I get to her, like, the darker my vision gets.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
Because the closer I get to her, the darker my field of vision gets.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
The Death Titan.
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness?
The cults are fighting.
However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Attribution will find you.
Don't get
Oh, we can summon more, huh?
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Didn't get to see that. Pancreation something.
Ill tidings manifest.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
What are you looking at?
Okay, Fury Praetor's attacks, something. War Armor, Unremovable, Arcana, False Twilight, 2 turns remaining, defense lowered. It's probably because of me. Charging, Dispelled upon Weakness Break. Don't see exactly. Drowning in the Crimson Sea, there's so much in here. Bolus Protector, Rise from Graveyard to Skywall. There's so many things. A Titankin sculpture by Strife. They are infused with Nikador's golden ichor. They are mighty constructs capable of housing a Titan soul. With their great swords, they stand ready to repel the rush of the Black Tide or turn their blade in a countering onslaught in times of war. Fury Praetor will sacrifice their weaker kin, exchanging atrocity for divine punishments from the Titan. Okay, so maybe he can sacrifice like his own allies or something.
Time to twirl!
He's still got defense down. I'm really worried about whatever's coming my way, though.
Bloom. Unnecessary.
Damage from the skills be distributed across all allies. Ooh, is it if I use skills on him that it comes back and bites me?
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face Strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
Yeah, because if I get closer to her, watch.
We'll leave this place to Miss Castris.
Ah, dang it.
Let's get a move on.
I'm trying to show it off, man.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nikador. They're all there in the distance.
What's that sound? Mom, I'm scared. Kafka? I guess that's the closest thing. Danang, is that your stomach growling? What is that?
What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
I got nowhere else to go, man. Literally. I'm fine. I've already died a number of times before. Also, literally. It's fine. He's already died a number of times before. We both died a number of times before.
We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
And apparently not even death can do us part.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses.
Bigger. Not Titans,
There's no
Aeons.
need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
Enter the hidden passage, I guess. Okay, rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Okay, how does this work? Oh, I did on accident.
It's deathly silent.
No, I hear whispers.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Who's wailing? My head feels as though it's being ripped apart.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Can they hear the whispers, or is that like a Stellaron? pretty in here. At the very least. I'm a level with you. I was thinking it would be something much bigger. Savage God, Mad King, Incarnation of Strife.
Different from what I remember.
It might not be them.
Weaker. So more distorted?
Okay, weak to ice, lightning, and quantum. At least I brought an ice.
This is gonna hurt.
The threads of destiny again, the ill tidings manifest.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Memories are ever chained beneath the silent waters. Lies an endless abyss.
Not used to being fast on the side of fast forward.
That paradise may be unreached. Savor it in my place.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. The fight is set. Make good the loss.
Allow me to see you off.
Cast aside all distracting thoughts.
Destroyed war armor.
To me, I shall withstand their wrath.
Fail to send you.
Time to twirl.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Maybe Loach is fitting for this place, all things considered.
Repaid.
You must be honored to meet me.
Characters with glory can obtain buffs via using the skill or ultimate to increase glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel a number of Titanic Corpus stacks equal to the current glory stacks when attacking. Okay, so that's back.
Even gods can bleed. I shall extinguish your core flame, Titan!
What's a core flame?
It's gonna hurt.
Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Make good the loss.
I mean, I'm doing okay, but my setup doesn't allow for a lot of skills and ultimates in this team.
Move.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here. New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius.
One heck of a greeting.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Hello, Lady Aglaia? Her gaze. What about her gaze? Want to be polite, but also... I am so
Lady
confusion.
Aglaia, your eyes.
Can she not see?
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, It's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
She sounds so cultured. See, I told you that I'm a heartwarming person deep down.
Indeed. Her manner of speaking is comparable to Sunday's.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell if a character is blind in a HoYoverse game just because all the eyes are very unique. And very different.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
Guess not, man.
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
Huh. You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
Lady Aglaya, could you give us some time?
We have so much to mentally digest.
We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the Trailblaze here.
So we can maybe establish communication.
This will not bring any repercussions to Akima. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
With this space anchor on Amphorius, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze.
Oh, so that's what lets us communicate. I guess I didn't fully realize. Our boarding passes are appreciated in value. A few more and maybe we can reconnect with the Express. Praise Akavilli.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Right. Eternal City Akima. So that is the start of another quest. Baby with face covered in gold. But because of that, we have now just completed the quest Silver Chariot, Away to that Blackened Land, and that is the end of that part of MSQ, so this is technically the start of a new chapter. So while there is still a lot more for me to learn and understand and clear up in great confusion because what even are some of these things? I will not touch them, don't worry, I'm just gonna sit right here and not do much, honestly. We have made progress in doing stuff. Stuff and things. Thing and stuff. I don't quite understand everything that's going on, but I'm gonna do my best to get my head in the game. Let's see. Cyrene is here, as well as some of these characters. I don't know who is best to go for. Like, if I had to pick one character, I don't quite know who it would be, seeing as I don't know anything of the characters and how they relate to one another. Obviously Castris is, or not Castris, Cyrene is the new one. I've seen people use this character a lot, but I don't know if they are, like, if I was to only get one, who realistically would get picked. Obviously there's the whole fate thing going on. I guess if I didn't know, I could always, you know, be silly about it. When in Rome, do the opposite of the Romans, I suppose. And of course there's always standard, so I don't know, since I don't have a whole lot of tickets and I'm afraid of wasting them, I might do a standard. So I feel like I can't technically go wrong. Asta. Oh, and Sushang. Okay, and I've mentioned this in my Genshin videos, but it's been practically a year since I've played Honkai, but you might notice that my pronunciation of Chinese is a little bit better, and that's because I've been studying in the background with, like, actual textbooks. Anyway, Refine and Toil. After Sword Stance is triggered, the damage taken by Sushang is reduced by 20% for one turn.
Sooner or later, I'll make my mark in history.
But yeah, I watch back some of my old Genshin videos and it's like, oh no, my pronunciation is so bad. But that's because I'd literally never practiced with the language before. But now that I have actual guides detailing how the language works, I've gotten a little bit better. I'd like to think I know how things are supposed to be pronounced and how they've been Romanized into English. I understand now, and hopefully I'm doing a bit better. So sorry to anybody if they took offense to that. I understand, but also noob to my core. But hopefully I've gotten a little bit better with the pronunciation, I can hope, and I know what things mean now and how certain aspects of cultures work. I'm trying my best. Friend is trying. Okay, damage taken by Sushang, who's reduced by 20 for one turn. So we get a bit of a debuff. Or, well, buff for defense, I should say. It's not debuff. And Nebula secludes in ruins and riddles. So this just gives her ultimate and other stuff a boost. Basic attack level +1 to minimum 10, ultimate +2 to 15. Okay, so she's a little stronger now, and she's only one away from being E6. So with that, I think we are done for this episode. So yeah, it's been a while. It's gonna be a little bit before I can start grinding again because I don't want to accidentally trip on stuff. We're still very early in this new zone, and I know there's going to be a lot, and it's probably going to hit me hard and fast, so I'm going to take what I can from Greek mythology to try and tie this all together. The golden blood thing really does make me think that they're demigods. And do my best to weave everything to a cohesive narrative, but like I said, we're just getting started. So thank you so much to everyone who has joined. I know it's been a really long time since I was back in Honkai Star Rail, but we're back, and I will try to get these out semi-regularly at least. Can't give a full definitive schedule based on how things are, but I will do, like I said, what I can. So like and subscribe if you would like to see more Honkai Star Rail, and I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye.
Discard your worthless destiny.